Your coat, man? Should we shake your cup before drinking?
Over time, some of the nutrients in Yakult can sink to the bottom of the bottle. So shake well before drinking. Shake your Yakult well before drinking. Yakult.
City, Iloilo, the Philippines, and this is the Asian tournament. Winner of this game will get the number 7 spot. Welcome to the Passi Arena. Our first game, the Naic Aces will take on the Warriors. Second game at 3 p.m., the East Sea Pirates will take on the Black Bears. The third game at 5 p.m., the Vanta Black Dragons will take on the Valientes. And our main game, the championship game, the Taiwan Mustangs will take on the Pola Pilipinas RPG. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sandy Grumo with Mark Dandan, and Andy Veloso will join us later at the side. Good afternoon to you, Mark. This will be our last day here in Passi, and what an experience.
Good afternoon, and indeed, what an experience here in the second leg of the Asian tournament. Welcome to the final day of competition.
Yes, as I mentioned earlier, this will be the last game of these two teams. They will take the number 7 spot, the Aces and the East Sea Pirates, in their last game, Mark.
And the Aces lost big to the Pirates, missing the services of Las Coulibaly, and it showed in terms of their defense. The Pirates had 36 bench points, and the Aces only had 7 fast break points. They had a hard time rebounding basketball to trigger their fast break attack.
Now we go to this veteran player, Maki Acosta, major contributor off the bench.
After a forgettable first appearance from Maki Acosta, he's really stepped up in the last couple of games. You see his stats here, 20 points, 7 of 13 shooting, and the 3-point shots, that's his specialty. He's a stretch big.
And the Warriors, still no wins here in coming into this ball game. Same with the Naic Aces. Let's take a look at their numbers versus the Black Bears.
Well, they were obliterated by the Black Bears in their last game. You look at the field goal shooting, 41% and only 12 assists. And the fast break points, 13, and they got 39 points to the Black Bears.
And the lone bright spot for the Warriors is Nicky Monteclaro, who is always hot here in the
It's been quite the tournament, or quite the leg here for Nicky Monteclaro. Once again, displaying his shooting prowess, 22 points, 7 boards, 6 made. That's the lowest number he's made here in the second leg.
I like this one, undaunted. All right, Andre Velasco, what's the latest?
Sandy and Coach Mark, one last chance for both teams to get their first win here in the Asian tournament. But for the Naic Aces, Las Coulibaly will still sit out, and Alfred Gayosa is not on his 100% because of a shoulder injury, but will try to play here in this game. Meanwhile, the Jumbo Warriors will still miss the services of Ike Akpuru due to a personal emergency, and Richard Velches was also suffered a swollen shoulder injury. This is going to be a good but challenging game. Richard Campos, take it away.
Good afternoon. We're on the last game day here at the City of Pasig Arena in Pasig City, Iloilo, as we bring you the final pace of the second leg of the Asian tournament. Our first matchup, Naic Aces versus Warriors. Now let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Naic Aces. Forward number 22, Sergi Primac. Also at forward number 16, Alfred Gayosa. Playing center number 14, Emmanuel Ojula. Starting at guard number 10, Vladislav Ongurian. And at one guard, number 8, Denzel Wong. The Naic Aces is led by Jason Santiago. His assistants are Brian Ilad and RJ Mojica. Now starting for Warriors. At forward number 1, Hero Tomilioso. Coming in at center number 2, Duwala Esaka. Starting at guard number 15, Ivan Cabusao. Point guard number 26, Billy Rojo. And at forward number 33, Ebuka Omianozi. The Warriors is led by the playing coach, Brian Hay.
Let's check the starters for the Naic Aces. Wong, Ungurian, Primac, Gayosa, and Ojula. Warriors will start with Rojo, Cabusa, Minozi, Tamilioso, and Isaka. There will be no Richard Vilches for the Warriors, and their other import. And the Warriors controlling the tip, and they will score the first field goal.
Also
somebody's O has got to go.
That's also their first lead here in the second leg.
Oh, yes. Ongurian misses. Primac gets it. Back to Ongurian. The 3, and he misses again.
And the Warriors without the services of Richard Velches, who collided shoulders with Gaston in that matchup. So they're both out of this last day, from this last day.
Intercepted by Isaka. Billy Rojo starting here for the Warriors. Tomilioso scores.
Good start for the Warriors. Excellent ball movement, finding the open shooter in Tumulioso in the corner.
We go downstairs to Emmanuel Jola. He is fouled from behind by Isaka.
And that's the problem. Without Ike Akpuru, nobody really there to match up with the powerful Emmanuel Jula, the incredible Hulk.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out. The name Denzel for 3.
He found his stroke yesterday. So
Had
that's a
to.
good start.
Had two, right?
Yeah.
He had triples, three triples. But we all know that he can score from the outside. It's just that he shoots over big people. Tomelioso with a beautiful fake, and he lost it. Rojo. With no more time, Isaka with a follow-up shot.
Isaka and Ominoze actually played very well yesterday in their second to the last game. So it's carrying over to this game. That's a good sign for the Warriors.
All right, Ike Akpuro. I just can't. Ike Akpuro, as you mentioned earlier, and the report says he will not be around today, and Richard Velches. We are just underway, our last day here in Pasay City, and it's been an awesome experience for you and me and the whole crew, the whole
That's true.
Asian tournament. Thanks to the mayor of Sergey Primac, will score inside. I'd love to see him attack the hole.
That's true. We've seen him give the ability to score in the first couple of games. It really disappeared here in the last two.
Problem with the Aces also, Lasco Libali injured his knee, so he'll not be available also. Gayosa with a rebound. Vlad Ungurian, the Bulgarian scores in transition.
Great forward pass by Alfred Gayosa, finding Hungarian.
Vlad Ungurian played in Europe mostly, in Bulgaria, Ukraine, and Scotland, and the steal there by Alfred Gayosa. Here is Sergey Primac. Now he has 4 points.
You like to see Primac running the lanes and Gayosa finding him on the break. 2 assists for Alfred Gayosa.
Great game so far, Mark. 9 and 7.
It's just a matter of pride here for these two
Yes,
teams
of course. 2 Filipino teams battling it out for the number 7 spot. Outside to Rojo. Tomelioso. Emmanuel Jola getting the rebound.
Now. Interesting that the Warriors did not start Nicky Monteclaro.
But it's too strong for Denzel Wong.
I'm expecting a shootout between Monteclaro and Denzel Wong.
Yes, of course. Well, Denzel Wong, the number 1 3-point shooter here. In this leg, by the way. Nicky Monteclaro and Denzel Wong, we all know that he can score. There was a tournament where he scored 8 triples
Wow,
2 months ago.
I saw that game.
Rojo drops it. Yes. Denzel backs off. Rojo guarding him. Denzel in heavy traffic. Ojola. Sergey Primac is fouled. He's very aggressive, very active in this game, Mark.
You like to see that if you're Coach Jason Santiago. Primac being aggressive in the post, trying to give Ojula some help in terms of scoring. Ojula, a very willing passer to start this game. Obviously pacing himself. I'm sure he's very tired after a week of banging bodies with the likes of Sandeguara and the likes of Cameron Rooks.
Sergey Primac from Ukraine. Keys to the game here for the Aces, Mark.
For the Aces, they need to get Maki Acosta more involved in the offense, capitalize on the advantage of having a bigger front line, and limit their turnovers.
Ungurian. Oh, for a while I thought it's a pass to Sergey Primac. And the Aces looking good. Big start for them, 12. And the Warriors 9. And this timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness. All right, Sergey Premack has been here in this game, and we are seeing right now Nikki Monteclaro. By the way, Sergey Premack numbers here, Mark.
A power surge from yesterday. Big game, 12 points, 21 rebounds. That's something the Aces have been missing. Premack being consistent in terms of their offense.
Pili Rojo, Isaka, Monteclaro, Ominozi, and Tumilioso for the Warriors. Nikki! And rebounded by Alfred Gayoso. Gayoso brings it across. Vlad overcooks. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with Naic Aces.
11 seconds on the shot clock.
Good defense there by Nicky Monteclaro on the inbound.
It's a turnover because Denzel Wong did not establish any position inside. He was the one who was throwing the ball in for the Naic Aces. From far away, Billy will miss. Rebounded by Premack. We can see that both teams, they're playing with pride, Mark.
They're going pretty hard here to start the first quarter.
Oh, wedgie.
Oh, wedgie.
The arrow is pointing to the Aces. Nikki. Just a smile after that one. One more time.
First shot of the day. You can forgive him for that.
By the way, we're live on Facebook and YouTube, right? Follow us also on Instagram. There's Eman Ojola scoring downstairs.
Oh, that's a mismatch between Ojula and Isaka.
Oh. Brian Cave. His birthday was yesterday. He's a year older now. Gayosa. Yes. Alfred Gayosa. Both teams looking for their first win here in the Asian tournament. Nikki misfires. He is now 0 of 3 from beyond the arc. These two teams are our guest teams here in the Asian tournament. Our next up, by the way, is June 16 in Pola in Mindoro. Have you been to that place, Mark?
It's going to be the first time.
Outside to Denzel. And he will miss. Inside to Wowie.
The Warriors with a really small lineup here. They have Tumilioso at 4. Brian Cave was forced to rotate down to a bigger Wawi Escocio. Great recognition by Emmanuel Ojula, finding the mismatch.
Wawi unable to complete the three-point play. 3:46 remaining in the first quarter. Brian Cave rises up for 2. And Wawi rips it off. Maki Acosta. Gayosa. Overcooks. Wawi. Ojula. He gets it back.
Too strong.
Regular day for him. Inside, Eman Ojola, unmolested, uncontested. Downstairs.
Just too strong for Isaka.
Emilioso providing the screen. He pumped out. 3 if it goes in. And yes, another shooter here. It's his second conversion here in the Asian tournament.
Much needed 3 there. Breaks a 9-0 run from the Aces.
Denzel for 2. It rattles out. Ojola will score on the putback.
Nobody even trying to block out him on the Jula at this point. He's just grabbing the basketball.
How will they do that?
Exactly. I can't blame them.
There's no other big player there. Ominoza is in their bench. Tumilioso. Rebounded by Denzel Wong. Denzel brings it across. The babyface assassin. Turned the ball over. Here is Monte Claro for the layup. And the Aces 23, the Warriors 14. We'll be right back. 2:07 remaining in the first quarter. The Warriors do at the slot here. Dola Isaka Mark.
Again, his best game yesterday. 14 points, 12 rebounds in the absence of Ike Akpuro. Really trying to carry the load in the interior, but right now, he's facing Emmanuel Ojula.
Wawi Scotia. Also, Wawi Scotia is a huge guy. He is 6'4" and weighs about around 300 pounds, 250 pounds.
Thereabouts.
He's huge. I have enjoyed. They were teammates back in college. Maata will go to the free throw line.
Pushing back on number 6, while his Washington's first team back. 2 free throws.
I've enjoyed Maata. Attended the University of the Visayas in 2012 and transferred to Adamson. Keys to the game for the Warriors.
Of course, be efficient. Box out, easier said than done with Emmanuel Ojula in there. And you have to free up your leading scorer, Nicky Monteclaro. You have to get him clean looks, give him a chance to get hot.
AJ Vitok is in the game. Denzel is free. 4-3. Ball goes out of bounds.
Well, the rims here in the city of Pasay Arena have not been friendly to the baby-faced assassin.
Yes, Denzel Wong. His best was 3 triples in a game. His average is 2. Maki, Denzel. 4-3. Oh! And he will miss again. 25-15. The Aces ahead by 10. Brian Key. The playing coach, Nicky, also.
Billy Rojo trying to out-rebound Emmanuel Ojula.
And Nicky Monteclaro, 0 of 4 from beyond the arc. Maki Acosta inside to Ojula. How will you stop him? Ojula
Too small.
backing down against Brian Cave, playing coach. Brian, he gets it back, same spot, different result. He scores from the three-point territory.
So far, the Warriors just hanging in there thanks to their shooting, but they have to get stops, especially in the interior.
Ominoza guarding Ojula. Picked up by Nicky for 3. Yes.
What a buzzer beater there by Nicky Monteclaro. Perfect time to hit his first three-point shot.
We're right back. Second quarter is coming up. You're watching the Asian tournament here in Pasay City.
after their fun experience here in the Asian tournament, the Naic Aces is planning to join the next leg. And Coach Brian said they really improve as a team, especially with their world imports that will make them more prepared for the next leg. But for now, he's just trying to play basketball, but at the same time, have fun for their last game today. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Andrea Veloso. Let's take a look at the numbers back in the first quarter. The Warriors, their bench scored 9 points. The Aces scored 4 points. And the Warriors shooting 36% from the field. That's 8 out of 22. Better shooting for the Naic Aces, 48%, 12 out of 26. Monte Claro, 0 of 5. We go to the other side. Here is Dula Santos. He is in the game now. Wawi. And 12 years ago, Wawi Scotia is unstoppable inside. When he was playing in the Sisafi, a collegiate league in Cebu. When he gets the ball inside, downstairs, he is unstoppable. He is an immovable force.
It's definitely harder when you have people who are bigger than you.
Yes.
And going back to Andrea's report earlier, it's good to see other teams joining us here in the Asian tournament. It's good for the development of basketball in the region.
Yes, of course.
It's more fun.
With an international flavor.
Yeah.
27-23. Du. Maki. Ojola.
What can you do? It's their version of trying to defend Sam Deguara. Ojula is the biggest guy on the floor.
Maata following Ojula that time. Sergey Primak in the game for the Naic Aces.
Sergey Primak replacing Maurice.
From Ukraine, Sergey Primak. Inozi comes out. And Isaka comes in for the Warriors.
He's limping, Uminozi. Limping a bit, pointing at his knee, so we hope it's nothing too serious. Because they need his presence inside to defend Emmanuel Ojula.
No, I'm just thinking, with that kind of size, Sam Deguara in the airplane, how will he sit?
Two seats, maybe?
In the hotel here, the rooms.
And 2 beds? 2 king-size beds put together?
It's not the bed, it's the room.
It's the room.
Rojo. Isaka scores.
Credit that basket to Ivan Maata, who really fought for that loose ball.
Mackey in heavy traffic.
The points in the paint there. To no one's surprise, the Aces with the advantage, 20-8.
Nicky Monteclaro. He's asking for a clear out from far away. Air ball. Inside to Eman. Yes.
Good pass by Dulacas de Santos. Just throwing it over the head of Emon Ojula.
32-25. Brian Cave throws up an air ball. AJ Vito comes out. Back in the game is Denzel Wong. So it's a 7-point lead for the Aces. Du. Denzel, the babyface assassin, scores from downtown.
It helps that he was able to set his feet first, thereby increasing the percentage of that shot.
Isaka. Rebounded by Sergey Primak. Du. He goes all the way and he overcooks on a follow-up shot by Sergey Primak. How can you miss that layup?
And nobody runs back down on defense.
And Ivan scores on the other end. Maki Acosta. He's having a best day here there inside, Mark.
it's very strange to see Maki Acosta shooting inside.
Yes. Nikki. Yes. That'll be second from downtown. Denzel Wong. Mackey. You know, that's the game of Mackey across the 10 years ago.
10 years ago, when he was a youngster.
And through the years, he improved his mid-range shots.
No, he really developed that shot from the outside as he grew up. It's been a factor for him. That's why he's had such a long career in basketball.
Brian Cave back to their bench. 6:45 remaining. So the Aces outscoring the Warriors here, 13-9 in the second period. Nikki, nice cut there. Nice play by the Warriors. Two-man game. Mackey turned the ball over.
Denzel Wong telling Maui Escocio not to rush things. There's no need.
Nico overcooks, rebounded by Premack. Drew, the drive. Yes, this time he made it sure that the ball will go in.
And nobody stopping the ball there for the Warriors. Too easy for Du.
A 10-point game. Now Rojo was open. He decided to pass that basketball as Nicky will score on his third from downtown.
He's getting up there, Nicky, in terms of made three-point field goals.
Mackey. And rebounded by Maata. Nicky. Rojo for three. Rebounded by Denzel Wong. Denzel Wong with 3 rebounds. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay with the Naic Aces.
Here comes Alfred Gayosa back in. Pretty quiet first half for Gayosa.
Denzel from the parking lot. Rebounded by Maata. Domilioso. Yes, too many shooters here in the Asian tournament, Mark.
A lot of very good shooters here, and Tumilioso having easily his best game of the tournament.
Alfred Gayosa will try to answer back. And rebounded by Ivan. Here is Nicky. Isaka was asking for the ball. And Wawi Scorsho scoring inside. Wawi has been unstoppable here in the first half for the Naic Aces. Domilioso throws it up. And Roy, the rebound. Denzel gets by Nicky. Wawi. It's a sappy move of Wawi Scorsho. 46-38.
Gayosa just hounding Nicky Monteclaro, not giving him space to shoot.
It's an 8-point game. Yeah, Sergey Premack will go back to the bench. Ojola comes in for the Naic Aces. 4 minutes to go. Nicky rattles out. Picked up by Gayosa. There is Denzel. Wong to
Eman inside.
This kid has a lot of fans. You can
Yes.
hear it.
They're going gaga over them.
No, Oteza is only fresh from high school. He was in the NBTC All-Star Game, our local version of the McDonald's High School All-American.
The three, that's good. It's fourth from downtown, and he cuts down the lead to 5.
He has found his rhythm here, talking about Nicky Monteclaro.
Nice pass by Denzel Ojola, scores. So it's a 3-point play for Eman Ojola.
Three fouls now on Osaka. That's big. Clearly a foul.
Denzel Wong attacking the interior defense of the Warriors. Aminosi comes back.
Still limping a bit there, Minosi, but he has to. He's going to gut it out.
49-41, 3 minutes 13 to go. You're watching the Asian tournament here in Pasay City, Iloilo, the Philippines. Nicky gets by Excosio. Corner shot. No. Cabosa misses. Denzel Wong. Eman again.
Denzel Wong has done a great job of getting in the paint and finding Eman Ojula for the basket.
You know, Denzel Wong has been rebounding. He's been facilitating, and he's been scoring. Nicky. Rebounded by Wowie. Ojola scores. The assist by Wowie Scotia. This is the largest lead of the game. 53-41. Timeout brought to us by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness. All right, Emmanuel Ojola. Mark, the numbers.
Nobody's surprised. Another double-double for the Incredible Hulk, Emmanuel Ojula. And you see Denzel Wong very successful in his forays down in the paint, finding Eman Ojula. Who right now the Warriors do not have a solution for the big guy.
2 minutes and 23 to go. The Aces 53, the Warriors 41.
So Isaka will only have 2 fouls. That's why he's back in.
Rojo, Dovilioso, Isaka, Cave, and Monteclaro.
Offensive foul on Cabusao.
Easy call for the referee. Denzel Wong uncorks, and yes, he's another one from Denzel Wong.
Can't leave him that open. He's too good of a shooter.
Largest lead of the game. Monteclaro. I'd love to see them both in a shootout.
Look at them blitzing Nicky Monteclaro.
And they will call a
Oh.
foul.
And Primac acknowledges it.
And he goes out of trouble by not arguing the call. Brian Cave scores again.
They're hitting timely threes here just to break these mini runs by by the Aces. But it's not enough because they have to stop this guy.
And Denzel Wong. Denzel misses on the 3 attempt. Monteclaro. Oh, what a shot. His 5th. And it cuts down the lead to single digit, 56-47. All right, that's the 3 of Nicky Monteclaro. 5th from the 3-point territory. And by the way, we'll turn you over to Andrea Veloso. What's the latest, Andrea?
Same as the Naic Aces, the Jumbo Warriors would also like to join in the 3rd leg, and Coach Brian mentioned that this leg is a good boost in terms of their experience and exposure, especially with their young players. In their last game, it just wants to play their hearts out and have a friendly competition against a team that is good friends with. Gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Mark.
It's good because again, we have more teams joining, more games, more. We get players exposure. It's always good for the tournament.
Tukib. Here is Denzel Wong. For 3. And Isaka tracks it down, taken away by Primac inside. Tukib will score his first field goal of the game. 15 seconds remaining. In the first half, Brian Cave rises up. 3 seconds to go. Denzel will try to beat the buzzer. First half comes to an end where the Aces ahead by 13 points. 60-47.
Mikathara? Mate, it means place of little water. It's an unforgiving place to work. Dry wind, endless desert.
As an athlete, it's all about measured performance. The G-Shock GBDH 2000 provides detailed training analysis for multi-sport athletes with solar-assisted charging. The watch has everything you need for becoming your tougher self and handles everyday training extremes with precision and absolute toughness.
Tell us, your coat man. Should we shake your coat before drinking?
Over time, some of the nutrients in Yakult can sink to the bottom of the bottle. So shake well before drinking. Shake your Yakult well before drinking. Yakult.
Mikathara? Mate, it means place of little water. It's an unforgiving place to work. Dry wind, endless desert.
As an athlete, it's all about measured performance. The G-Shock GBDH 2000 provides detailed training analysis for multi-sport athletes with solar-assisted charging. The watch has everything you need for becoming your tougher self and handles everyday training extremes with precision and absolute toughness.
How's your coat, man? Should we shake your cup before drinking?
Over time, some of the nutrients in Yakult can sink to the bottom of the bottle. So shake well before drinking. Shake your Yakult well before drinking. Yakult.
Welcome back to the Asian tournament here in Pasay City, Iloilo, the Philippines. The Naic Aces 60, the Warriors 47. With Mark Dandan, my name is Sandy Grumo. Both teams are playing with the big pride. Both teams, they are Filipino teams here, guest teams here in the Asian tournament. And of course, the Naic Aces, they are ahead.
And they've been doing it because of the presence of Emon Ojula. Although the Warriors are short-handed, they don't have Ike Apuro and Richard Velchez to man the middle. Nicky Monteclaro has been doing his best to keep his team afloat. You see the highlights here in the first half. Easily, this could have been a bigger lead, but because of the three-point shooting of the Warriors, they've hit 10 three-point shots in the first half, led by who else? Nicky Monteclaro. And on the other hand, it's been Emon Ojula. He already has a double-double, Sandy. 18 points, 12 rebounds at the half for the incredible Hulk, Emon Ojula. And there's been production from the other guys from the Warriors.
Yeah, their bench scored 30 points because Nicky Monteclaro came off the bench.
And Hiro Tumilioso with 9. He hit 3 3-point shots. You see the shooting here. The Aces are shooting 52% from the field. On the other hand, only 38% for the Warriors, but you're looking at the three-point shooting, 10 of 31 for the Warriors, really just keeping them within striking distance. They're just down 13 points. It's not impossible, but they're competitive.
Emon Ojula, big numbers in the first half. Another double-double performance.
And only one miss from the field for Emon Ojula. So this is already a good game for anybody else, but this is just another day in the office for Emon Ojula. He's been getting it done, and Denzel Wong has been excellent in finding Emonajula. Wong has 3 assists to lead his team alongside 9 points built on 3 3-point shots.
On the other side, Nicky Monteclaro did not start here for the Warriors, but he was 6 out of 15 from beyond the arc.
And that's
Incredible.
typical game from Nicky Monteclaro. We all know what he can do. And I will stress this again. If there's a team here that needs an Asian import who can score in bunches, they have to sign Nicky Monteclaro.
And that's the crowd inside the Passi Arena here in Passi City. And this is only the first game. We have a game later on at 3 p.m. The East Sea Pirates will take on the Macau Black Bears for the 5th spot. And our face of the crowd, Grizel Jean Charisma. Oh, Grizel Jean Charisma, our face of the crowd. And she will win Erase Beauty product.
People having fun here. And for a Monday afternoon, the
Yeah.
crowd is slowly but surely filling up here in the city of Passi Arena. We have big games ahead.
Yeah.
Sandy.
5 p.m. game, Vanta Black Dragons versus the Zamboanga Valientes for the battle for the 3rd spot. Our championship game will be at 7 p.m. The Taiwan Mustangs will take on the Apola Pilipinas RPG. A surprise. Everybody's surprised.
A revamped Pola Pilipinas RPG. And I'm sure they're looking forward to the next leg as well.
Yeah, in Pola, in Mindoro. I haven't been to that place. We will be there.
It's a first time for everything.
Yeah, as always. And the Asian tournament will be there in Pola. July 2 will be in Henan, China. So the Aces with a 13-point advantage against the Warriors. As I mentioned earlier, this is about pride. 2 Filipino teams fighting it out, and somebody's O has got to go because both teams, they are 0-5 or 0-4 coming into this ball game. Las Coulibaly not playing for the Naic Aces because of a knee injury.
And they are missing his services. But again, Emonajula and the rest of that front line, Wawi Escocio, Maki Acosta, and Sergey Primak doing their best to offset the loss of Las Coulibaly.
And here in the 3rd period, Rojo, Isaka, Tobilloso, Cave, and Nicky Monteclaro will start for the Warriors. The Naic Aces, Denzel Wong, Vlad Ungurian, Sergey Primak, Emonajula, and Alfred Gayosa will start here in the 3rd period for the Naic Aces. Vlad. No hesitation.
Quick release from
Very quick.
Vlad.
Third quarter just underway.
Look at Gayosa sticking to Monteclaro like glue. That's his #1 assignment today.
Brian Cave. Jola the rebound. The Naic Aces with 35 rebounds in the first half. Vlad for 3. Yes.
A good pass there from Alfred Gayosa, finding Ungurian in the corner.
Will be his 3rd from beyond the arc as Brian Cave will score also from the corner. So Brian Cave, 3 out of 8 from the field.
Cave and Tomelioso have been shooting well. Speaking of shooting,
Denzel Wong misses on the 3 attempt. Gayosa with the extra pass to Vlad.
great facilitating by Alfred Gayosa and a steal by Primak.
And 7 straight points for Vlad Ungurian.
Quick start for the Bulgarian baller.
Isaka, what a feed there. Nicky scoring.
Oh, Denzel Wong.
Denzel Wong with his 4th from beyond the arc. Two minutes gone here in the third.
Watch out.
Oh, Denzel Wong
Watch
is
out.
on fire.
Here comes the shootout between Wong and Monteclaro.
Yeah, back in the first half, I said that it's good to see them, both Denzel Wong and Nikki.
Good
Look
pass.
at that pass by Denzel Wong. Woo!
Brings out the goggles.
Sergey.
Another great
Oh,
steal
that's
by
a good
Prima.
steal. Vlad. Rebounded by Billy Rojo.
Bad is limping a bit.
Nikki, rebounded by Emmanuel Jola. Denzel Wong, 3 on one break. The assist by Denzel Wong. Denzel Wong with the assist. He has 5 assists here. This time out is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness.
Nosy suffered a knee pain after a collision with Ojula. He already took a pain reliever during the halftime in hopes that it will take effect ASAP so he can enter the game again. Back to you guys.
Oh, so Arminosi, as we can see him there, is sitting down the bench of the Warriors. So he is questionable. Denzel misses on the 3. Eman is fouled by Rojo.
If you're Denzel Wong, you're confident in shooting those threes because you have Emmanuel Jula underneath to get that offensive rebound.
Rojo with his personal and the first team foul for the Warriors. Emmanuel Jola scoring at the line. Eight out of 9 from the field is Emmanuel Jola. Brian Cave for 2. Another rebound for Sergey Primak. Alfred Gayoso, he overcooks. Another rebound for Emmanuel Jola.
Guess who?
He's been an unstoppable force inside.
Ojula on his way to a 2020 double-double
Wow.
here. Ooh,
Yeah, it's a
bad
backcourt
turnover.
violation.
And Monteclaro has been frustrated by the defense of Alfred Gayosa. He does have 21 points, but he has had to work very hard for each of those points.
Well, they are on the man here. Without Mike or Ike Akpuro, there's nobody that can bang up this big guy, this huge guy, Emmanuel Jola. Here is Tomelioso. Had 3 triples back in the first half. And the miss there by Nikki. Sergey with a layup.
Another assist for Denzel Wong.
It's a 30-point lead, the largest in the game. Billy Ray, that's Billy Rojo. Denzel Wong looking ahead. Oh! Denzel Wong threading the needle. What a pass there by Wong.
Bullet pass by Denzel.
And Sergey Primak with another conversion there. 84-52.
No ball movement here for the Warriors.
Brian Cave scores on a 3-pointer. And And you know, Denzel Wong has been enjoying facilitating. Vlad inside. And that's Sergey Primak again.
It's the Euro connection. Ungurian, the Bulgarian baller, redeeming himself. Missed layup.
Nikki. And another three-pointer from Nikki. 86-58.
Oh, what a pass!
The assist there by Sergey Primak.
What a pass by Sergey Primak.
You know, the Naic Aces putting on a basketball show here
A passing
in
clinic.
Pasig. Cave scores.
5 threes for Brian Cave.
Another three-pointer from Brian Cave. He's asking for a screen. Denzel Wong connects from downtown.
6 threes for Denzel Wong.
Wow.
Rejecting the
Denzel.
ball screen. Wow.
Denzel Wong, best game so far here in the Asian tournament. Nikki scores.
It's a shootout.
And a shootout between Denzel Wong and Nikki Monteclaro. Denzel. Oh, what an
What a
assist.
pass. What a pass. Denzel Wong in his bag.
The no-look pass there by Denzel Wong. Rojo.
Watch out.
Gayosa, if this will go in, it's an assist. Picked up by Monteclaro for three. Gets it back. Isaka. The layup, that's good. 93-65. Alfred Gayosa. Denzel from the parking lot of the City Hall. Another three-pointer from Denzel Wong.
He is hot. 4 threes here in the third quarter for Mr. Wong.
Here we have a substitution. Denzel Wong is a flamethrower. He's been facilitating and he's been scoring. The charismatic leader of the Naic Aces.
The baby-faced assassin.
Ominozi in the game.
Oh. It's a shootout. We expected this from these two guys.
A shootout between Denzel and Nikki. Denzel to Primak. Mackey for three. Primak is the last one to touch the ball. 96-68.
Big third quarter here for the Aces. 36 points.
Nikki scores again. A shootout here in Pasig City between these two gentlemen, Nikki Monteclaro and Denzel Wong. Brian Cave back to Nikki for three. It rims out like a toilet that didn't flush, and Maata scores inside. Good seal there by Maki Acosta. It will stay with the Aces.
What a shooting display, Sandy, by these two teams.
Both teams are shooting well from beyond the arc. Inside pass broken up by Ominozi. 2-on-1. It's a 3-on-1 right now.
Oh
my goodness.
The air conditioning must be strong over there. Kind of pushed the ball to the left.
That was a 3-on-1 break. Mackey.
Another rimmer.
Maata takes care of it. 1 minute, 3 seconds to go. We are glad that you can join us. You're watching the Asian tournament here in Pasig City. The three there by Nikki Monteclaro.
These guys are just having fun out there.
And I'm expecting Denzel Wong to answer The answer is yes! Hey, hey! 99-76.
Nicky's gonna pull up.
Nicky using the screen of Maata. This is like an all-star game. Maata will fire. Aminoza the offensive rebound. Aminoza will score inside.
I guess the painkillers have worked. Watch out for Denzel.
13 seconds.
Asking for horns.
Oops. Picked up by Aminozi. 1 second. Brian Cave. The Aces 99, the Warriors 78. We have a shootout between these two fine young gentlemen, Denzel Wong and Nicky Monteclaro. Both players are on fire. Both players are hot. We'll be back in a moment. All right, we are back here inside the Passi Arena. A shootout here in Passi. And you're watching the Asian tournament. My name is Sandy Grumo with Mark Dandan. And fourth quarter action here with the Aces ahead. 99-78. A high-scoring ball game because of the three-point shooting between Monteclaro and Denzel Wong.
It was a really fun third.
Oh!
They're
and
not
he's
done.
not done yet. And I'm expecting Denzel Wong to answer it.
That's Nicky's 11th three, so he's tied his own record.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Jening Leung. And Ethan Chong.
Denzel.
Number 9 for Denzel Wong.
A shooting exhibition for both players. Maata. Here is Nicky. Way off. Rebutted by Denzel Wong. Wawi Scosio. Denzel. Way off. Just like the shot of Nicky. Nicky. The layup.
Oh.
No. Denzel is everywhere. He will go. He kicks it out. Wawi gets by Tumilioso. A veteran move there by Wawi Scosio. 104-81. Rojo. He gets it back. Nicky fakes. Nicky shoots and scores.
12. That's 12.
12.
12
That's
threes.
12.
That's
A
the record.
That's the record already. A new record here as Nicky scoring his 12th triple in the game.
I told you he'd have at least 10 today.
Denzel Wong.
Changing up his game here. Driving inside, drawing a foul. I mean, Denzel's not far behind. He has 9.
9 out of 23 for Denzel Wong. Monteclaro. 12 out of 25. It's a record already here in the Asian tournament. Denzel Wong, 8 out of 20 from beyond the arc, by the way. So he's not far behind. Plenty of time to go. Rojo.
Getting one up again on Denzel Wong. Wong drew a foul on Rojo. One in. Rojo gets him back.
Billy Rojo will go to the free throw line. A substitution here. Dula Santos comes in.
Now they should leave Denzel Wong and Nicky Montilaro on the floor for the whole of the fourth quarter. Warriors have 19 made three-point shots, Sandy.
Big,
19.
big numbers, big. Then made threes.
And Denzel Wong has 9 of the 10 made threes of Naic.
And the Warriors 17.
Can't go under.
Threes. Denzel Wong, he's not afraid of anybody there. He's been a good facilitator. He's been scoring from beyond the arc. He's everywhere. He's been rebounding also.
He has 8 assists and
look at
6
that.
rebounds. He's playing the all-around game and makes a free throw. Friendly bounce for Denzel Wong.
And Denzel Wong, 2 out of 2 from beyond the arc.
Watch out for elevator screens here for Monteclaro. Isaka forgetting what he has to do.
The three won't work. It goes out of bounds. 7:25 remaining. 7th spot is at stake here. Ball stays with the Naic Aces. Coming up.
Look at the quarter scoring in the third quarter, Sandy. 39-31.
Huge.
Just in the third.
It's because of the three-point shooting
Yeah.
of both players.
That's true. And
Here
here we
is
go.
Nicky. But he will drive. He was fouled hard by Wawi Scotia.
Wawi not giving up anything easy. Despite the score, Wawi still going hard.
Next game will be the East Sea Pirates versus the Macau Black Bears. It's a good one.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. See, Richard Velches, again, he's out for this game because of shoulder injury.
And just like Gaston.
They were the two guys who hit each other in the shoulders. Obviously, accidentally.
Well, he played yesterday, but
He tried.
he tried and aggravated his injury. Mackey's with a spin move. A veteran move there by Mackie Acosta.
You see the fake, the pass fake underneath, fooling Tumilioso, and hits the fadeaway.
And also you and me. 109-86. Nicky. Bang!
13. I have a counter here on my notes. 13.
And he's not yet done. Ojola, the assist by Denzel Wong.
Just in case you forget, Ojula has 27 points, 21 rebounds.
Another one? No. Rebounded by Denzel Wong. $111.89. Nicky
14.
scores. 14
having
triples
fun
here in
here.
the Asian tournament. Denzel Wong to Maki Acosta. 14 of the 24. There's the cut by Denzel Wong.
Oh.
Oh, what a shot there by Denzel. The babyface assassin. He's been everywhere here, Mark. Here, there, and everywhere, just like the song of the Beatles. 13 of the 24. Drew.
Oop. Almost traveled.
113-92.
Mismatch here for Wawi.
Maki Acosta. 3 if it goes in, and it does not. Rebounded by Maata. Nikki shoots over Denzel Wong. That's 15 triples already.
15.
113-95.
I mean,
He is more than a flamethrower. Mackey is fouled inside.
he's got at least 50 points, Andy. That must be the tournament record now for scoring.
Yes.
Look at
Let's
that.
take a look at this one.
Stepping to the side.
This timeout is brought to you by G-Shock from Casio. Absolute toughness. Welcome back to the Asian tournament. The babyface assassin Denzel Wong has been shooting. He's been facilitating. He's been rebounding. 32 points here in the game. How about this guy? 15 triples.
It's incredible. What a shooting display the whole tournament long by Nicky Monteclaro. 50 points.
You're right. That's 15 triples already.
Amazing work. And to think that his lowest output from 3 was 6 made yesterday. That's already a really good game from somebody else. Look at Gayosa. Hounding Monteclaro again.
Rebounded by Ojola. Mackey. Oh, that's Wawi inside to Denzel for 2. Rebounded by Ominozi.
Minosi's limping now.
We go to the corner. And Tabilioso misses. He has 4 triples, by the way, in this game. Wawi's cautious with a strong move when he overcooks. Foul is on Drew Lacasti Santos.
You got to give it to Ominozi. He's really toughing this out because he's the only guy who can really bump bodies with Emon Ojula.
So coming up next, the East Sea Pirates of Rich Alvarez versus the Macau Black Bears of Kevin Connolly.
So I'm getting updated stats, Andy. Denzel Wong has 32.7 rebounds, 10 assists.
Wow, it's a double-double performance already.
Double-double. 3 rebounds away from a triple-double. And Nicky Monteclaro has 53 points, 7 rebounds, 15 of 31 from 3.
Rojo trying to pick the pocket of Denzel Wong, and the pocket is empty.
16 seconds to shoot.
Shot clock 16. Denzel asking for the ball. Here is Ojula. Denzel going around in circles, tripped inside. Ball stays with the Naic Aces. 115-95.
7 on the shot clock.
This is a better quarter for the Warriors, but Alfred will score. No, it's a better quarter for the Aces. outscoring the Warriors by a point here in the fourth. Rojo.
Oh, got intimidated by Emanojula.
Denzel Wong. The layup.
Oh!
I'm shaking in my chair. Nice move there by the babyface assassin. Here is Nikki.
That's off.
Way off.
Gayosa not letting Nicky Monteclaro get a clean look.
2.5 remaining. Denzel Wong on fire in this game.
Ooh, quick hands.
Billy Ray Rojo. Oh, that's Billy Rojo scoring.
That's some other guy.
Yeah. Du outside to Ojola. Back to Alfred inside, and Alfred is fouled.
That's just the first foul on Nicky.
2 minutes and 3 to go. Du goes outside, goes to their bench. AJ Vitog back in the game for the Naic Aces.
Oh, Munozi with a great steal.
Ominosi going coast to coast.
Limping, battling his way through knee pain. Big salute to Umyanozi.
Again, coming up next, the East Sea Pirates versus the Macau Black Bears. Wawi Scotia. 1:34 to go. What a game between Denzel Wong and Nicky Monteclaro. A shootout here in this game. With Nicky, 15 triples. Denzel Wong with 8. Make that 9. Denzel fading away. One more for Nicky Monteclaro. 16 triples for Nicky Monteclaro. How did he do that, Mark?
I don't know anymore, Sandy. When you're hot, you're hot. What a game. What a tournament.
And what a way to close the Asian tournament. This is your last game here before you travel to Paula. And you are shooting great as Alfred is there all alone.
I would keep saying this. If you're a team here or one of the international teams and you need an Asian import who can score in bunches, you have to sign Nicky Monteclaro.
Yes. Rebounded by Wawi Scotia, 42 seconds to go.
Imagine him on a, in a bigger team with less pressure on him.
Yeah, make the Macau.
With Macau or the Dragons.
How about if you will play for Coach Bobby for the Vanta Black Dragons? They need shooters there.
With all the attention that Silla gets.
Yeah. Ojula trying his lock from beyond the arc, but to no avail. Oh. Billy, 3-on-1. Brian gave. Yes. 13 seconds. So this is automatic. With 7 seconds remaining in this game, the Naic Aces getting their first win here. And what a way to end the tournament, Mark. Denzel Wong flirting with a triple-double performance.
And Nicky Monteclaro, the immortal one, 56 points.
A record here in the Asian tournament with 16 triples. The final score, before we go to that, our play of the game.
Oh,
Veteran move there by Maki Acosta. And from another angle, Maki Acosta. The final score, the Naic Aces 125, the Warriors 104. And the babyface assassin is with our babyface courtside reporter, Andrea. Take it away.
Denzel Wong, our best player of the game from the Naic Aces. Congratulations, Denzel. But this leg has been challenging for you guys. What do you think made the biggest difference for you guys to finally get your first win here in this leg?
Actually, the whole team is hungry, no? We created the team, I think we have less than 2 weeks to go. So we really didn't have enough practice, siguro 1 day lang. And then yung mga teammates namin, syempre for the past 4 games, medyo nahirapan talaga kami. Yung first game, nangihinayang sila kasi dikit yung game namin. Pero today, waking up early, lahat kami parang, guys, we need to win this game for the people of Pasig, for Naic, for our family, our loved ones that is waiting for us at home.
Yeah, you were really unstoppable here in this game. Denzel, I know you got a lot of supporters back home. Do you have anyone to greet or thank?
Una-una, pinasalamatan ko siyempre mga sumusuporta sa Naic Aces, sa aking hometown na taga Naic, tapos sa mga family namin, no? Sana wag kayong magsawang suportahan kami. Hopefully, we come back again the next leg better, and hopefully, we can get more wins moving on. Thank you.
Congratulations, our best player of the game, Denzel Wong from the Naic Aces. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Andrea Velosa, and thank you, Mark Dandan. Coming up next, the Pirates and the Black Bears. You're watching the Asian Tournament. My name is Sandy Grummel. Thank you very much. Hang on for the next game.